It was a normal night. I came home slowly. I had a small bag, just food for dinner. The street was quiet, no cars outside, no noise around. Everything felt calm. I opened the door. The lights were on. That was strange. I didn't remember. The house felt cold, too quiet inside, no sound at all, not even the TV. I called his name. Mark? No answer came, only silence. I walked to the kitchen. Slow steps. Something felt wrong. I could feel it. Then I saw it. On the table, a small white paper, just lying there. My heart moved fast. I didn't touch it. I just looked. For a few seconds. The house was cold. The silence was loud. And on the table, that small note. I walked closer. Slow steps. My hands felt cold. I could not breathe. The paper was small. Just one note. No name on it. But I knew. I picked it up. Very slowly. My hands were shaking. I felt scared. I looked at the words. Short lines. Simple words. But very heavy. I'm sorry. That was first. Just 2 words. But it hurt. I need to go. I read again. I did not move. I stayed there. I read it again. And again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I missed something. No long message. No explanation. No goodbye. Just that. I stood in silence. The note in my hand. My heart felt empty. He was gone. No, this is not real. I said it softly. I looked at the note. Again and again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he was outside. Maybe this was nothing. Just a mistake. Mark? I called again. Louder this time. Still no answer. I walked fast now. From room to room. Living room. Bedroom. The closet was open. Some things were gone. Not everything, but enough. My heart moved fast. I took my phone. I called him. One time, it kept ringing. No answer. I waited. Nothing. I called again and again. My hands shaking. My breath heavy. This is not real, I said again. But deep inside, I knew. I grabbed my keys. I opened the door. The night felt cold. I stepped outside. The street was empty. No cars, no people. Just silence. I looked around, left and right. Maybe he was there. Maybe close. Mark! I called his name. My voice echoed. No answer came. I walked faster now, my heart racing. I checked the corner. Nothing there. I took my phone. I called again. Still ringing. Still nothing. I texted him. Where are you? I waited. No reply. A window opened nearby. Someone looked out. I felt exposed, but I didn't care. I stood in the street, phone in my hand. The night so quiet. And he was gone? I went back inside. The house felt empty. Too big now. Too quiet. I sat on the sofa, the note in my hand. I looked around. Everything the same. But something was gone. Not just him. something deeper, something inside. I closed my eyes. I tried to think, when did this start? When did he change? He was always quiet. Not many words, but always there. Always close. We had simple days, dinner together, small talks, soft smiles. But now I remember some small things, things I didn't see or didn't want to see. He looked far away, even when close, like his mind was somewhere else. I opened my eyes, the house still silent. Maybe the signs were always there. I stayed there, still on the sofa, the note in my hand, my mind far away. I tried to remember small moments, small changes, things I ignored. He was more quiet, more than before. Long silences, empty answers. Sometimes I spoke. He just nodded, not looking at me, not really there. At night, he stayed up, looking at nothing, sitting in silence, lost in his thoughts. I asked him once, "Are you okay?" He smiled softly. "I'm fine." But it was not real. I can see now. That smile was hiding something. He was with me, but far away, like his heart was somewhere else. And now I understand. This did not start today. He was already leaving. Little by little, I stood up slowly. My legs felt weak. The house was quiet. Too quiet. I walked to the bedroom. Everything looked normal. Nothing broken. Nothing changed. But something was missing. I could feel it. Not the room. Something deeper. I opened the closet. Slowly this time. I looked inside, more carefully. There was space now. Empty space. Where things once were. Now, nothing. Then I saw it. On the floor, a small box. Old and simple. I picked it up. It felt light, too light, almost empty. Inside, nothing. No clothes, no papers. Just silence. That's when I knew. This was not sudden. He planned this. He was already gone. I held the box, still in my hands. My heart was calm, but heavy. I remembered his eyes, that distant look, that quiet silence. Now it made sense. He was not cold. He was not distant. He was lost, lost inside himself. There were things in him, things he never said, things I never saw or didn't understand. He carried something for a long time, something heavy, something deep, maybe pain, maybe fear, maybe memories. He could not escape, and I was there, right beside him. But I did not see. Not really. He didn't leave me. Not in one day. He was leaving, little by little. And now I understand. This was not the end. This was his way to find himself. He left that night. No long goodbye. No last words. Just silence. The next day, I waited, my phone in my hand, still nothing. I sent a message. "Are you okay?" I looked at the screen, waiting. Hours passed. Then one reply. "I'm fine. Just that. No questions back. No, how are you? No warmth. Just words." Days went by. Messages became short, slower replies. More distance. I tried to call. The phone rang. again and again. No answer. I sent more messages. No reply now. Just silence. And I understood. This was not space. This was distance. He was gone. 1 month passed. I still checked my phone. Every morning, every night. At home, I waited, in small moments, between silence, just in case. I tried to call him. It kept ringing. No answer came. Only sound. Then nothing. I sent a message. "Are you okay?" I watched the screen. No reply. 3 months later, things felt different. Not better, just quieter. I went outside more, sat in new places, but still. I looked at my phone. I told myself, it's over. But my hands still tried. 6 months passed. No calls, no messages, nothing. At night, alone, I sat by the window, phone in my hand, but no hope left. I waited for him, but he never came. Thank you for staying until the end of this story. What did you feel? Did you understand him? Or did it still hurt? Have you ever lost someone without a goodbye? Tell me in the comments. I want to read your story. And remember, this is not just a story. This is how you learn English. With feelings. With real moments. With simple words. When you feel the story, you understand more. You remember more. If you like this story, like this video, subscribe to the channel for more emotional stories in simple English. And share this with someone who is learning just like you. See you in the next story.